Make sure you're following. You can, of course, just listen to Miss Krystle Pandora, and then we'll just shuffle through some different things.
Shameless plug. Hey-o!
Hi, guys. All right. I'm committed to making sure that Facebook gets all the love and attention it deserves today. Here we go. All right. I have a friend today. I got Pandy with me. No, I don't. That's not Pandy. I carry him up and down the stairs too. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just have to really flex your big strong muscles. So that's what I've been doing, you know. So I want to at least start by, for those of you who've been following me on Story, last week I went into book writing mode. So I've never written a book before, but I was kind of playing around with the idea and then my team kind of talked me into this. But essentially I'm going to be writing a book on what I do, which is I give my suggestions, opinions, and experiences based on music and entertainment and law. So I'll be talking in the book, and I have been, because I'm about halfway or so done with the book, and I'm talking about things like live performances, things about music distribution, collaborations, marketing, branding, trademarks, and just really giving that holistic view of, you know, if you're someone as young and just starting your career versus someone who's maybe a little bit further along, but then, you know, they don't really deal with contracts too much. This is going to be a book that kind of fits both types of artists. I just kind of lay everything out there from my experiences, what I've dealt with. I definitely have a section about, you know, being safe and some of the shit that I've had to deal with. So anyway, it's been very interesting to write it. Not gonna lie, I definitely, I wouldn't say I had a hard time, but the first couple of days were a little bit of a challenge. Because, you know, you're basically just sitting the entire day. You just sit and you just spew onto the paper. So it's been an interesting experience, but we're definitely making headway. In case I miss your show, next Tuesday, will there be more of your shows coming up in the near future? Of course! But of course, you gotta come out Tuesday, honey, because I said so. Cute panda. It is a cute panda. Don't be eyeing my panda. Anyway, so the book's going real good, and I'm excited to share it with you guys when it's done. Like, literally the questions that I get from my clients who pay me the big bucks to help them through their legal needs and issues. I'm just putting it all in this book. I just wish that I had this kind of thing when I was first getting started. It would have made my road and my path that much easier, and you know, so at a minimum I just hope that I can bring that kind of value to someone else. So I received magic fish fortune telling. Now here's the thing, okay, someone gave these to me and said I should try them during my live stream. I have no idea like even how this works or what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it with you guys. Has anyone gone to a fortune teller? And if so, how was the experience and should I go? What do you do at a fortune teller? I mean, they just like touch you and stuff, right? Take your money and touch you. Okay, so this is what it is. Magic fish fortune telling, pack of 6. Okay, the directions are, first of all, don't choke. Not for children under 3 years. All right, I barely make the cut. And then it says, place the predictive pliers, I don't know what that means, in your palm. Its reaction suggests a fortune. Oh, okay. Fortune teller fish, place fish in palm of the hand and its movements will indicate. I don't get it. What do you do?
There you go. Get the fish out.
Alright. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Y'all, if you've done this, someone
There's
please help
words on
me.
On the other side.
Yeah, there is no other side. Okay. Same thing. It says the same thing. Place the fish in the palm of the hand. Same thing. Move, 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 blah, blah, blah. Keep fish in envelope when not in use. All right, here we go.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Before you do it, I think you have to do something. Oh, there's a whole bunch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. You just put it in there, and it's gonna no, and it's gonna move, and the movements tell you what you're feeling.
Okay, so it just collapsed its little tail and then its little body.
Curling sides means you're fickle.
Like a pickle?
So hold on. No, you have to hold your hand flat.
But you gotta show them.
So, yeah, so you're curled up. Curling sides means you're fickle, and it's motionless, which means you're a dead one. You're a dead one, and you're fickle.
It says here, I'm magical, wonderful, and could never possibly go wrong. What's yours?
See, so I'm moving. I curled all up.
It says moving head and tail means he's in love. Alright, you're done. Get out of here. Alright, so it turns out that he's in love, apparently. I am to be determined. Something about magicalness, so we'll leave it at that. That's my fortune. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like to make my own fortune, and I haven't done this in a long time, but since I was a teenager, every year, turn of the year, I would make a list, and so it would be the list for the year. The big items that I wanted to accomplish. And typically, I would accomplish whatever it was. This year, one of these few items that has just been kind of a goalpost before the end of the year is to write this book. So now that we're creeping up in August, definitely need to crank it out and get it done, but that's one of mine anyway. Alright, so moving on, besides the fortune, I wanted to talk about a question that I got this week, and this was in regards to branding and trademark. So this goes to my business tip, so whether you're an entertainer or just in business in general. The question was, someone else was using a similar name, and so what can we do about it? So from the procedural stuff, obviously that's what your attorney needs to know and do. Artie's honking! Does Artie want a little to be in the view? We have a little pig. He honks.
He honks sometimes.
He honks.
He's not honking now.
Yeah, no, he got shy. He's like, I don't want them to see me. So anyway, with branding and trademarks, just to make sure that you protect your name, protect things like a slogan, a phrase that you say. You can even trademark a smell or a sound. So these are all the things that you can do to, get protection and to help with your personal branding and marketing. So when I was filing to trademark Miss Krystle, I was initially denied, okay? And I've been using my mark for well over a decade, so kind of the length of use sometimes can help your application. And I was denied because the reviewing attorney, she came back and she goes, Miss Krystle sounds like an existing mark, which is Krystle Record. So she goes, because Miss Krystle is like Krystle Records, I'm gonna deny it because it's confusingly similar. These two marks look nothing alike. We just so happen to both release music. You basically get 3 bites of the apple or you're done. If you lose on all 3, you get rejected, you lose your filing fee, you lose like a year of your life. So we got rejected twice. On the 3rd time, I exercised a little creative lawyering and I was able to eventually get this passed through, but I just could not for the life of me get this lady to see that Miss Krystle was not like Krystle Records. And in fact, whereas I am a redhead that releases pop music, Krystle Records has nowhere on their releases that they are an artist or anything like that. So anyway, so that was a very, very tricky situation, but obviously it's important because if there's other Miss Krystles, and there are, that pop up, by having that federal registration, I can now do something about it. So we heard the latest mix of the new song, and I just wanted to kind of, producers out there, when you kind of push off your music, and if you have a third person that does your mixing for you, demos are so important. The demo gives a general vibe of what we're after. So the note is just, in this particular instance, the guy had mixed it in a very pop clean kind of fashion, and so if you're trying to go for something that's grungy and, distorted and kind of, more rock feeling, that making sure that you relay those notes to the mixer is super, super important, and having that demo to refer back to. Because look, there can be a great mix just in a different style, and that usually comes down with the EQing and things like that, the instruments. Hopefully we'll have this song done here pretty soon, and we're talking music video, we're talking all kinds of next things that are coming, so it's going to be very exciting. You guys, it's crazy. I love your knowledge. So, in order to get into it, ooh! Oh, it's so dark! I almost was scared for a second. Alright, so questions from earlier today. Someone had asked what songs are we playing next week? So, I was thinking, I don't know, do you want to go through some of them?
Sure.
Okay, so we have a couple standards, and it's really important for you guys coming out to the show that you know these songs, learn them, listen, and then you can sing along and get a little rowdy with us.
What do you want to hear?
Let's start with Unforgettable. Yeah, so if you want to follow along, we're on Spotify and we're finding the track, so we'll just play you a little bit from each song so you can get a sense of the general vibe. But this first song is called Unforgettable, and I always end my shows with this particular track. It's gonna be Sunday. Sorry, we can't adjust the schedule. Fire, fire, jet plane fire, supersonic, soaring higher, so hypnotic, your desire, earthquake, flame igniter on your mind and in your dreams. You remember everything. Picture perfect Mona Lisa, bones exploding. I'll be haunting in your memory. You know I'm unforgettable. Oh, 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 oh. On your heart, it's written in stone. I'm unforgettable. Oh, 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 oh. I'm unforgettable. That song really hits in the chest with the live version, with the full drums, the bass, and it's why we end the set on that song every time. This one's called Wild Like Fire.
Tell me how you like it, tell me how it goes. Get up in the rhythm, baby, ride it like a bird, just come inside. Don't let nobody know about you tonight. Welcome to the show.
Then in a flash, it comes over me. I can't control it, right to spark it up.
Go out, let fire, baby, let fire, baby, let fire, baby.
This one's called Inevitable. We're gonna take it down a little bit here.
Tell us that you fit in, tell us that you get by. I'm looking for a friend, someone to help me
It's not like that.
We rise for one man, lasting until the end.
Yeah, so stressed out right now.
Standing with me, united, so we fight as we fight. The days till we waking up.
He didn't like that. Never gonna hold me back. I can take care of me.
Oh!
Even a pretty woman you see. Oh! What you think about that, baby?
Every now and then I gotta take control. Lay some gloves up and then I'll let it go. Now come on, loud so everybody knows.
This one's called Dukes Up. Go home. What are you doing? This one is Pressure? Are we playing Pressure?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're playing pressure, all right.
Of course we're playing Pressure. What you trying to do? Come over to the club with an attitude. Stop talking trash, run that mouth, baby, that's that ass. Tear it up tonight, fuck these bitches, I'll start a riot. Don't fuck with this, you don't wanna end up on my knees. We're stopping.
We got a good question on there. Good question on there. Asking about our new drummer. His name is Donnie. We're really excited to be playing with him. Tuesday is going to be the perfect opportunity to see Miss Krystle live with the full band. I'm very excited for this show. Julian K. Next Tuesday.
And then this one's called Focus All Night. Lick it up like ice cream. I'm saying, baby, you ain't in a dream. You've been hitting there looking for the blue day. Let me up and get me going on a good way. Hell, kissing on the neck, feeling right. All beats on the rise, baby, high. Get it up, baby, don't you tease me. Show me what you got, we'll do this all in the stage. Couple bands is gonna to go if you want. Hit it up, backstreet of the car. Love the thrill, love the rush, your touch for your breath, sing my name, my body, do it up. While I live back, close my eyes. And is this the last one?
No, I don't know. I'm just playing songs that we normally play.
Yeah. So I think we got a couple more, but we'll make this the last one for this. This is called Right Movement. I like the way you're pretending when your game's on me. I don't need your lies, don't waste my time. Trouble be so good and overgrown, baby. I wanted to answer this question I saw come through. So what is the next video we're going to do, and for what song? So this will be for the song that's currently being finished and mixing. And I actually have a deadline for my team of tomorrow for kind of our ideas on the music video and things like that. So we're going to be moving on it basically by tomorrow. Alright, so if you guys want to get prepped for the show to come out, check out the stuff on Spotify, and then of course let me know what songs you like. It's helpful when I kind of get your feedback, and I care very, very much about what you guys think. So make sure you're following. You can, of course, just listen to Miss Krystle Pandora, and then we'll just shuffle through some different things.
Shameless plug. Hey-o!
Okay, someone had asked what made you go vegan, and then also biggest musical influences. I love to see, you know, artists re-rolling things out or reinventing themselves, and so that's kind of what's inspiring me right now, especially as I'm working on this book and just thinking about all the things that I've done throughout my career and, you know, where I want to go, what I want to do, and just completely and totally reinventing everything, but keeping that legacy and staying true to it. So besides that, what made you go vegan? I've touched on this before, but I'll just say it again, that I was just super sick, and this just came down to I was having not so good reactions to a lot of animal products and byproducts. I just had no idea, because you just don't think, like, do I need to cut out dairy? Do I need to cut out meat? But something that helped me was just going on mono meals. And so it was kind of tough sometimes. So when we say mono meals, it just means you go through, you eat one type of food group the entire day, and just see how you feel. So if you eat fruit all day long and you're feeling great by the end of the day, then, you know, fruit isn't the issue. And so just do that for a couple of days. That's how I started to figure out what I was having bad reactions to. And I get people who roll eyes at me when I say this, but I just had the worst gluten intolerance. And, you know, for anyone who's gluten sensitive, it is the worst thing. Everything has gluten in it, and even then, you can't have your food touch anything else that has bread. So anyway, I just found that I was having reactions to gluten or bread based on the fact that I was having dairy and meat. That connection was never made until I gave up the meat and the dairy. And then all of a sudden the gluten intolerance went away. So anyway, that was why I went vegan. It's been 6 years now, and just had my anniversary last week. Babies, be good or don't be good. And then bye-bye to the Facebook. I'll see you guys next week. It's stuck to my toe. I need my fortune told again. Will I succeed in love? It's all just so mysterious.
You're a dead one, and you're fickle.